For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the Hand of Darkness. Take the Eye of Night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1 billion throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak in his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal. Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships.
All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed.
Ship ready!
We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Yes, Admiral.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill and your devotion.
Cruising speed set.
Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win. I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool! Changing course! Yes,
Admiral Spire, this is Lieutenant Krath. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Krath. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Execute high-energy turn!
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack. Our boarders have caused internal damage.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
To all ships, you fought with valor this day and proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy. Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment. Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that the Greenskins are harassing our forces, keeping them off balance. Admiral Spire, your orders are to escort an important Imperial convoy of equipment and food to Bladen. This world is suffering from the predations of the pirates, and millions will starve if these supplies don't reach their destination. The supply convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many Orc attacks have been reported on the trade route along your course. Escort the convoy through the system and defend it against any threat. It is vital that this convoy makes it through to Bladen. You'll be in command of the convoy as it passes through the danger zone. The convoy will be safe from the Orc pirates once it reaches the edge of the system.
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude, and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct, with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who try to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit. Experience, have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave. All ships, we have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
Admiral, many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, Yumi.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, Yumis. Okay, boys, time to crump these weedy Imperial gits and bring me all their teeth. Ha! Everything in this part of space belongs to the Orcs.
One of the convoy ships has been destroyed. If we lose any more, the planet we're trying to save is as good as dead.
Damage teams, begin repairs now!
I don't see any more enemy ships. I think you got them all.
Continue your course through the system to Bladen. We've already spent too much time dealing with these bestial Xenos.
The supply convoy reached Bladen just in time. The planet is thriving once more, and we seem to have prevented a disaster of immense proportions. In fact, several militia units of volunteers have formed on Bladen to serve the Imperium.
Lord Admiral, what about the heretics?
The planetary defense forces have completely wiped out any heresy, thanks to your help. Well done, Admiral Spire.
Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Lord Admiral Ravensburg believes that we can learn something of our enemy's strategy by infiltrating a Chaos command ship recently identified by Inquisitor Horst's agents. I am to find this ship, board it, and bring back any clues I can find about the invaders' plans. Now is my chance to ensure their faith in me was not misplaced.
Admiral Spire, I am assigning you a mission of great importance. A formidable Chaos fleet is massing for an attack. Inquisitor Horst's agents have identified the enemy flagship and confirmed that it contains vital information about our enemy's intentions.
Lord Admiral, by placing me in command of a fleet, you have offered me a great opportunity. To prove myself worthy of your trust, I will capture this enemy vessel and any plans it contains. For the honor of the Imperial Navy.
Spire, we've confirmed the presence of the Chaos flagship. The Inquisitor's agents inform us that this vessel is only lightly defended. You must recover any information about the enemy's plans from that ship. Once that task is complete, you are ordered to destroy the heretic vessel and remind these foul traitors the price of betraying the immortal Emperor. Admiral, your fleet has reached the Chaos flagship's last known position. It is vitally important that you capture the enemy's plans from that vessel.
Everything you Imperial lapdogs believe is nothing but a lie. Your false Emperor will never reward you for this battle. He will not even know of your sacrifice.
You turned away from the Emperor's light, traitor, and forever sealed your fate.
Very well, Admiral Lapdog.
Sir! One of our ships must board the target to seize the plans!
All troops have been briefed about a potential location of the plans on the enemy ship. Just bring us in a boarding range and we will do our duty.
Awaiting orders.
All ahead full! Resuming normal functions.
At your command. Your orders? Engines hot. Resuming normal functions. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Resuming normal functions.
Admiral, the plans are ours!
Fool. I will seize back those plans from the flaming wreckage of your ship, and you shall suffer 1,000 deaths as a sacrifice to the dark gods.
I do not fear the idle threats of a vile traitor. Navigator, engage the warp engine and set a course to Port Moore.
Enemy ship sighted.
Admiral! The enemy has seized back the plans! Don't let them escape with them!
Lightning strike successful. Acquiring new vector. Yes, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel. At your command. Execute high energy turn. Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
The enemy ship is trying to warp out with the objective.
This is our last chance! Board it! Now!
This was an easy victory. You were no challenge for my ships.
Record the signature of those enemy vessels. We're going to follow these heretic ships back to their operations base and wipe it out.
You've disappointed me, Spire. I expected more from you. Your failure here has cost us greatly. Without the information from the enemy flagship, our own deployments are scattered far and wide. The enemy has adopted a hit-and-run strategy against many of our positions throughout the Gothic sector. Due to the confusion from these harassing attacks, the resupply teams of the Adeptus Mechanicus on Port Moore are overwhelmed. For now, you are authorized for only one deployment with your fleet, Admiral Spire.
I have ill news, Lord Admiral. We have just received a message from the planetary governor of Purgatory, an important Imperial world in the Orar subsector. Transcribing this message cost us the life of one of our astropaths.
Chaos forces have landed on the planet! There are too many! The enemy has broken through every defense! The heretics got what they came for. A powerful relic called the Hand of Darkness. They're here! Oh!
The existence of the Hand of Darkness was only known to a few Inquisitors and the Governor himself. It is an ancient artifact of great power, and we must not allow Abaddon to use it against us. Lord Admiral, we have to retrieve this artifact at once, for the safety of the Gothic sector.
Agreed. Admiral Spire, I am dispatching you and your fleet to stop the Chaos ships from escaping from Purgatory with the Hand of Darkness. Recover it at all costs. The Chaos fleet has regrouped and is heading for the edge of the Purgatory system to enter the warp. Admiral Spire, you must stop the enemy fleet from retreating and recover the artifact the heretics snatched from the planet.
Lord Admiral, the best way to accomplish these goals would be to put a blockade around the entire system.
Indeed. I've already given that order, and multiple battle groups are en route to the Purgatory system as we speak. I've commanded the battle groups to form the blockade in the Chaos fleet's path to keep them from entering the warp.
Understood, Lord Admiral. I am ready to sail out and meet the enemy.
Admiral Spire, the Imperial Navy has set up a blockade around the Purgatory system in order to trap the Chaos fleet and recover the relic. Some additional defense platforms have been deployed in the region to reinforce the blockade.
Admiral, the defense platform has been fitted with warp inhibitors, which can disable the warping capacity of the enemy ships.
Every Chaos vessel must be destroyed before it can reach the edge of the system and escape our wrath.
Admiral Spire, the defense platforms are under attack. We need your fleet's protection to stop the Chaos fleet from breaking through.
Enemy ship sighted.
Orders received. At your command. Yes, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. We are the Imperial Navy. At your command. Setting course. Engines to maximum. Your orders? Cruising speed set.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Ship ready.
Enemy ship sighted.
Cruising speed set.
Resuming normal functions.
Understood. Admiral, one of our defense platforms has been taken down. We urgently need assistance from your ships.
Ship ready.
Cruising speed set. All ahead full.
Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders.
Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command.
Admiral, I have a recovery team combing through the enemy wreckage to reclaim the Hand of Darkness. You are to be congratulated for keeping this artifact out of Abaddon's grasp. Admiral Spire, you've done it. The Hand of Darkness has been seized from a Chaos vessel and transferred into my keeping. You must escort my ship out of the Purgatory system so that we may reach Port Moore and secure the artifact. Your conduct in the battle was exemplary, Admiral Spire. You've brought great honor to yourself and the Imperial Navy. My agents have recovered the Hand of Darkness from the wreckage of a Chaos ship. I am now carrying the relic on board my vessel.
My fleet is on its way to you now, Inquisitor.
Admiral, I need you to stay on alert. Now that the Hand of Darkness is in our possession, Abaddon will probably do everything he can to retrieve it. We must not let this happen. Admiral Spire, I need you to be extremely vigilant. We can't afford any risks with the artifact being in my ship.
Understood, Inquisitor.
What? A mutiny on my ship? The Pillar of Truth is being sabotaged. They have neutralized our engines and generators.
Admiral, our auger arrays indicate that many unidentified ships are converging towards our position.
Admiral Spire to all ships. We need to place ourselves in a defensive position around the Pillar of Truth.
Spire, cover the Pillar of Truth while I get rid of every single traitor aboard my ship. We must protect the artifact at all costs.
Lock on target.
Ship ready!
Activating tactical cogitators.
Targeting enemy vessel. Execute high energy turn. Resuming normal functions. Acquiring new vector.
Resuming normal functions.
Execute high energy turn.
Yes, Admiral. Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
For the Emperor.
Resuming normal functions. We are the Imperial Navy.
You have done well, Admiral. We have managed to purge the heretics. Before I take the time to hang the prisoners myself, we must leave this system. Repairing our warp engines will take some time. We'll need your ship's protection until we can get them fully functional. Show no mercy.
Engines to maximum!
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators.
Target locked in.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Cruising speed set.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Awaiting orders. Resuming normal functions. Changing course.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Engines to maximum.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Ship ready. Engaging. At your command. All ahead full.
For the Emperor!
Yes, Admiral. Your orders?
Target locked in.
Engines to maximum. Resuming normal functions.
Your orders.
Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Engines hot. Underway.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Understood.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Changing course.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Engines to maximum. Execute high energy turn.
The Emperor is with us, Admiral. The repairs are done, and the tech priests have begun the machine spirit ritual. You must hold the enemies at bay a little longer, so we can warp out of this mess.
Yes, Admiral. Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Acquiring new vector.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Awaiting orders. Setting course.
Warp engines are fully operational. I'm taking my ship and the relic to Port Moore at once.
Understood. Engines to maximum.
We are the Imperial Navy.
Yes, Admiral.
Yes, Admiral.
Resuming normal functions.
Your orders. The flagship has been destroyed!
Ship ready.
Acquiring new vector.
Yes, Admiral.
All ahead full!
Acquiring new vector.
At your command.
We've sustained too much damage. I'm giving the order to abandon ship. Admiral, disengage your vessels and fall back to Port Moore. Quickly. The relic is lost. The despoiler has claimed it in his taloned grasp. I do not know what unholy purpose Abaddon has for the Hand of Darkness, but we can be assured that we now face an even greater challenge from the Chaos fleets. We must regroup. We must gird ourselves in our hatred of the enemy and trust in the Emperor that he will not forsake the Gothic sector in our darkest hour. And we cannot, must not, fail again. Spire. The Chaos forces have captured the Hand of Darkness. We have lost the relic to the enemy, and with it, I fear, our final chance of victory.
Eldar pirates are attacking Imperial transporters across several important trade routes in the sector. The attacks are not typical of such alien raiders. From the style and frequency of the raids, we believe that the pirates are Eldar corsairs. Admiral Spire, I want you to take your fleet and deal with the foul Xenos. We must secure our supply lines from Eldar harassment, or our ships elsewhere in the sector will suffer.
I understand the importance of this mission, Lord Admiral. I will do my best to keep those arrogant aliens in check. The Imperial Navy will not tolerate alien interference in our affairs.
Deploy your fleet against the Eldar corsairs who are harrying our supply lines across the Gothic sector. I want you to destroy every Eldar ship in the sector. Caution, Admiral Spire. Eldar vessels are swift and agile. You may find yourself outmaneuvered if you are not careful. The Eldar are an ancient and arrogant alien race. Their ships appear fragile, but are highly maneuverable and equipped with powerful, sophisticated weaponry. Their vessels are protected by holofields that distort our augur readings, making them very difficult to hit. In addition, the Eldar corsairs have captains and crews who are quite skilled at void combat. Eldar corsairs prefer hit-and-run attacks. To counter this, use strength in numbers and compact defense. The Inquisitor suspects that the corsairs are connected to an Eldar craft world lurking within the Graildark Nebula. Once you engage the Eldar, report any information you can gather on the craft world and the Corsairs.
Admiral, our auger arrays have detected the Eldar Corsair fleet. We need to be cautious, Admiral. The solar sails on their ships enable tremendous speeds. In addition, they are highly maneuverable. It is foul Xenos tech.
Indeed, Tech Priest. From my past experiences fighting the Eldars, I have noticed that they tend to mass all their weaponry on their ship's prows. The order of the day is to focus our fire on the enemy flagship. Let us teach this Xenos leader a lethal lesson.
Spire, I presume. At last, we meet the newly promoted Mon-Ki Admiral, who has been fighting the arch-enemy in the Purgatory system. It is a pleasure to meet you in person.
Fool. You have been sentenced to death for breaching Imperial frontiers and raiding Imperial convoys in the Gothic sector. Your dissidence ends here.
We shall see, Mon-Ki. After all, the Emperor is with you, isn't he?
Enemy ship sighted!
Your orders?
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
Master Gunner, the Eldar use a different technology to our void shields, called holofields. The faster their ships move, the more they disturb our targeting cogitators. Try focusing your fire on their engines as much as you can.
Understood, Admiral. Slow Xenos. Dead Xenos.
Initiate emergency repairs.
How fascinating. Your tactical decision-making is pathetic, but luck seems to be on your side. It won't happen again when you meet our prince.
What pitiful arrogance. Master Gunner, maintain sustained fire against the Eldar flagship.
Yes, Admiral.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators.
You have done well, crew. The target has been eliminated. I'm sure their so-called prince will think twice before raiding our territories again.
Well done, Admiral. You have proved your worth once again. This should send a clear message to all who dare raid the Imperium in the Gothic sector.
Do not count this as a victory of skill, human. Your ships were fortunate in battle, but you have a crude grasp at best of void combat strategy. We shall meet again soon, when I so choose.
What arrogance! I wish to discuss void combat strategy with this Eldar prince, not with words, but with a merciless broadside of macro cannons. Admiral, I want you to report any information you can gather on that pirate.
Ornsworld is under heavy attack! Heretics are storming our defenses! We need immediate reinforcement!
Admiral Spire.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Gather every vessel you can and travel to Ornsworld at once. You must stop Abaddon, whatever the cost. He is searching for an ancient artifact known as the Eye of Night. Do not let the despoiler claim this relic, Admiral. May the Emperor guide your guns, and may the heretics feel his wrath! Abaddon the Despoiler has launched an attack against the Ornsworld system. I believe that what he truly wants is to seize another artifact of power, known as the Eye of Night. Admiral Spire, you will take command of the assault force to break the Chaos Siege of Ornsworld. It is crucial we keep this relic out of Abaddon's hands.
The Chaos forces have butchered the inhabitants of Ornsworld, both humans and the native ratlings.
We have organized a large assault fleet to take back Ornsworld from the enemy and to secure the Eye of Night on the planet's surface. My agents report that the relic is still here. We must move quickly.
Admiral Spire, your orders are to escort the assault force and break through the Chaos defenses around Ornsworld.
This situation is critical for the Gothic sector. Therefore, I will personally lead the planetary assault from your ship's command deck. The Imperial forces on Ornsworld will not be able to hold out against the enemy much longer. You have to hurry, Admiral.
Inquisitor, our fleet should push the Chaos ships away from the planet's orbit so the counter-invasion transports can land.
Agreed, Admiral. The Imperial forces will also need orbital fire support once we've finished the fighting in space. A few lance strikes will put these traitors off balance.
Understood, Inquisitor. Let's send these heretics back to the Eye of Terror.
Indeed, Admiral.
Admiral Spire, Chaos forces have taken control of the planetary defense platforms.
Orders received!
Admiral Spire, we have managed to confirm the position of a strategic Chaos outpost on the planet. Wiping it off the map provides much-needed support for the Astra Militarum troops. You must align a ship to the outpost position and bombard it. Now.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Your orders?
The Chaos forces have taken significant damage. Push on towards the planet. We've failed to strike in time. The Astra Militarum regiments have been completely wiped out by the enemy troops. Admiral, we've located a new bombardment position. If we succeed, we'll deal the Chaos forces a heavy blow. We must not let this opportunity slip away.
Ship ready!
Activating tactical cogitators.
Engines to maximum! Ready!
Spire, we've run out of time for the bombardment. Do not fail me again. A massive Chaos stronghold is halting the advance of our ground forces. Get rid of it at once. There is hope, Spire. The Chaos forces on the planet have been crippled, and our troops down there are fighting more fiercely than ever. The mission is a failure. Our assault force is destroyed, and the Chaos traitors are too entrenched on the planet's surface to be rooted out. Ornsworld belongs to the enemy. To all Imperial ships, retreat and regroup at Port Moore. I pray that the Emperor is merciful in his judgment. Your defeat at Ornsworld was costly for the Imperium. Despite that, my agents ventured behind enemy lines during the battle. They uncovered the location of a Chaos space outpost where Abaddon intends to store the Eye of Night. All hopes are not yet lost. Admiral, we've located the Eye of Night. My agents report that the Chaos fleet has taken control of an abandoned station and are storing the artifact there. This space station repairs and refits enemy ships operating across the Gothic sector. You are ordered to attack this station with your fleet, to recover the Eye of Night, and to cut off the enemy's supply lines. The station is heavily guarded by enemy forces. A group of scout vessels have been dispatched to test the Chaos defenses, but no ship has returned. Admiral, you are to take control of this station with your fleet and seize the Eye of Night.
I will do whatever is necessary to complete the mission, Inquisitor.
I'm concerned about all the effort we are putting into gathering these Xenos relics, Inquisitor. The Imperium doesn't need alien help to fight these heretics.
Make no mistake, Captain. This is not a request, but an inquisitional order.
Admiral, The enemy is entrenched behind a line of orbital defense platforms.
We have to destroy these defenses before we can effectively fire on the station.
I don't fear the heretics' defenses, sir. Let me lead a direct assault on the space station.
Captain Abrador, let me remind you that I am the commander of this fleet, not you. We will proceed as I have directed.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders.
Lock on target.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders?
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
For the Emperor.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Targeting enemy vessel. Your orders?
We have the traitors on the run, Admiral. The Chaos Fleet has suffered major losses. You're free to concentrate your firepower on the space station and the defense platforms. Some of the Chaos ships have been destroyed, Admiral. Once we've wiped out these heretics, the space station will be ours.
No more Chaos vessels remain, Admiral. Your fleet has torn the enemy apart, and any remaining Chaos forces will be hunted down without mercy.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
The space station is vulnerable, Admiral. Strike now, and take control of the installation quickly.
Activating tactical cogitators.
The space station has suffered significant damage. Keep firing, Admiral.
Ship ready. Execute high-energy turn.
The station is nearly destroyed. Just a few more shots should do it.
Enemy station has taken severe damage.
The station is destroyed. Fine work, Admiral. The mission is a success. Reinforcements are on their way to mop up the remaining Chaos vessels. The Adeptus Mechanicus are going to sift through the wreckage to recover the relic. I'm sending the Eye of Night to Portmore. And from there, beyond the Gothic sector. I mean to ensure that the relic is forever out of Abaddon's reach. Admiral, I have transferred the Eye of Night to my vessel, and we are preparing to depart from Orn's world. Your orders are to escort my ship out of the system and defend us against any remaining Chaos forces. I have set a course near the system's primary star in order to mask our ships from the enemy. The relic must not fall into enemy hands. If Abaddon reclaims the Eye of Night, he will carry out his vile scheme, and the sector will pay the price. My ship is ready to depart. Many Chaos ships have been sighted through the system. The star's solar activity is particularly high, and Orar arrays are picking up huge solar eruptions near the sun's corona. We must keep the artifact secure, lest Abaddon gain a crucial advantage in the war. We're drawing near to the escape point.
Those asteroid fields are a good place for Chaos ships to lie in ambush. We should be cautious.
I have calculated the best course to get through the system. Admiral, stay near my ship. The solar flares are more powerful than we anticipated. We must keep up our shields to avoid suffering damage.
We should move quickly to get through this hazardous region, Inquisitor.
We should be careful in this region. Keep in mind that there are still Chaos ships somewhere nearby. It's an ambush.
Give us the artifact, and we'll spare your lives.
The only thing I will give you is a swift death, heretic. All ships, engage the enemy and defend the Inquisitor's vessel.
Engines hot! Changing course!
Resuming normal functions!
Course plotted!
Resuming normal functions! Engines hot!
Your orders?
There must be another enemy battle group nearby. We should stay vigilant for any signs of a disturbance. Setting course for the next waypoint. Stay close, Spire.
As you command, Inquisitor.
We should move quickly. This could very well be a trap set by Abaddon.
Agreed. Chaos ships could easily have set up ambushes throughout this asteroid field.
Then let's not stay here any longer than we have to.
Helm coordinates acknowledged! Changing course!
We're halfway through the asteroid field. Stay on watch for enemy ships.
More enemy ships have been detected. Battle stations!
This asteroid field will be your graveyard. Imperials die!
We're under attack from both sides.
All ships, take up defensive positions around the Inquisitor's ship. 2 Chaos battle groups. I have to defeat them both.
Yes, Admiral.
Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
Lock on target. Yes, Admiral. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
All ahead full. Yes, Admiral.
We're taking damage. May I remind you, Admiral, we must get the artifact out of here.
Understood.
Your orders?
We've reached the edge of the asteroid field.
We're not out of danger yet, Admiral. Pay attention to any strange signals your auger arrays pick up. We still have to reach the exit of this labyrinth.
Now you must face a true champion of the Dark Gods.
I will send you to meet them, heretic.
Defeat these traitors quickly, Spire. We cannot afford to be trapped here.
Brace for impact! Activating tactical cogitators.
Understood.
Activating tactical cogitators. All ahead full.
Ship ready. Engines hot. Activating tactical cogitators.
Changing course.
Your orders? Resuming normal functions. Resuming normal functions.
Resuming normal functions.
Understood. Resuming normal functions.
Structural integrity is failing. Several decks are depressurized. The artifact's containment vault is still secure, for now. We have to get out of here, Spire. Now! That was a harrowing trip. But we've managed to reach the escape point. Now we can safely disengage and use our warp engines.
Set a course towards Port Moore. Maximum speed.
There are some amongst my Ordos who believe that to fight chaos, one must understand it. Whatever secrets the Eye of Night holds, they are a danger to one's very soul. A moral threat of corruption, of darkness, of heresy. The mighty Imperial Navy has kept this relic out of Abaddon's hands. And in that victory, I see the salvation of the sector, and of myself. The artifact has been recovered, and is in Inquisitional custody.
Too many men have died to seize the Eye of Night, Inquisitor. Ensure that this relic remains locked in the deepest, darkest vault you can find.
The enemy's trap was too precise, even for Abaddon's cunning mind. Spies and informers have infiltrated the Battlefleet. We must purge these traitors from our midst if we want to win this war.
What can I do to assist you, Inquisitor?
Nothing, Admiral. My agents have been dispatched throughout every ship. We will hunt down these spies and eliminate them. You've done well, Admiral Spire. Your actions in battle today may have saved the entire Gothic sector.
The only thing that the Imperial ship crews fear even more than traveling in the warp is traveling in the warp while there is a storm raging. The light of the Emperor's Astronomicon can no longer guide the navigators, and entire sectors can be isolated, preventing any help from afar. The chaos, at home in the distortion of reality, becomes an even greater threat. And even the most experienced navigators can only hope for a safe arrival at their destination. O eternal God Emperor, preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Admiral Spire, an emergency meeting of the Sector Command Council is scheduled to begin very soon.
May I ask the purpose of this meeting, Lord Admiral?
We plan to discuss the future survival of the sector. I want you to attend. This meeting of the Sector Command Council is called to order. Are all representatives ready to begin?
Affirmative. The Adeptus Mechanicus is ready.
The Inquisition, as always, stands vigilant.
The Adeptus Astartes are prepared to continue.
The Navis nobility allow this meeting to commence.
The Astra Militarum are ready. Let us proceed.
Battlefleet Agrippina present and accounted for.
Battlefleet Gothic, ready to strike.
As first among equals in this council, I will oversee this meeting. A massive warp storm has engulfed the Gothic sector, cutting us off from the rest of the Imperium. The warp storm has completely disabled astropathic communications beyond the sector, and makes warp travel impossible for much of the segmentum. The key point is this: we are isolated. We can expect no reinforcements and no assistance. We have no way of escaping what lies in store.
My agents have confirmed the massive scale of the Chaos invasion.
Battlefleet Gothic has already engaged with several small Chaos fleets and has led multiple successful missions against the enemy.
A powerful artifact called the Eye of Night has been recovered from the ashes of the Ornsworld system thanks to the courageous efforts of Admiral Spire. The artifact seems to have a connection with another relic called the Hand of Darkness. Each of these relics could be used to power a weapon of unimaginable destruction. Report any sign of such a weapon being deployed anywhere in the sector. I recommend extreme caution if facing it. The power of the Hand of Darkness cannot be underestimated.
Thank you for your candor, Inquisitor Horst. The information you've provided is quite valuable. From what we have learned and from the traitors' recent activity throughout the sector, there can be no question that we are facing a large-scale invasion. All Imperial personnel must be called back to duty at once. For the Adeptus Mechanicus, all industrial facilities must be focused on producing war machines, weapons, and ammunition. Each Forge World must be able to provide the equipment necessary to the Imperial Navy for the war to come.
Acknowledged. However, the efficiency of our Forge World's workforce will be compromised. The lack of supplies from beyond the warp storm will lead to an estimated loss of 50% productivity in the sector's manufactorums.
The Astra Militarum must step up recruitment and ensure every man and woman is ready and available for battle. Any who refuse to fight shall be considered traitors and will be executed.
Understood, Lord Admiral. I must remind you that attacks from the Chaos Fleet and the Warp Storm have thrown the entire sector into anarchy and confusion. Carrying out your orders may prove to be a harsh task.
I formally request the full cooperation of the Adeptus Astartes for the war effort to defend the Gothic sector.
The purpose of the Space Marines is to defend the Imperium and to purge heresy from the galaxy. You will have our help.
Battlefleet Admirals, call every crewman to duty and be prepared to depart within the hour. We have received multiple requests from systems throughout the sector pleading for help. If our fleets do not respond immediately, the entire sector could be plunged into anarchy.
Battlefleet Agrippina will set sail at once, Lord Admiral.
Battlefleet Gothic is ready for any assignment. Let us strike back at the invaders.
Our recent encounters with the Chaos fleets have confirmed our worst fears. Abaddon the Despoiler is personally leading the assault. With that, I declare an end to this emergency meeting. For the 12th time in recorded history, we are facing nothing less than a full Black Crusade. Admiral Spire, several systems are asking for immediate assistance from the Imperial Navy. I'm routing requests to you from the Adeptus Astartes, the Inquisition, Battlefleet Agrippina, and the Adeptus Mechanicus. Helping these groups strengthens our cause in defending the Gothic sector. You'll need to move quickly. These systems asking for our help can't hold out for long against a determined enemy assault. Remember, Spire, you can't save everyone. Stay focused on the systems most important for the war effort.
I understand, Lord Admiral. I will respond to these calls for assistance as swiftly as possible.
Fabricator Cambrius here. Admiral, the Adeptus Mechanicus owes you a debt for the help you provided us. I have authorized a small group of engine seers to commune with the machine spirit of one of your ships. These tech priests will optimize the vessel's configuration, reducing the costs of upgrades and repairs.
I'm grateful, Fabricator. I will welcome your tech priests as part of my crew.
Continue to defend the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus, Admiral, and you will be blessed by the Omnissiah.
I will do my best, Fabricator. My fleet and I will be vigilant for any threat to your Forge Worlds. Inquisitor, with all respect, is Exterminatus the only solution?
Admiral Spire, it is said that heresy is like a tree. Its roots lie in darkness, while its leaves wave in the sun. You can prune away its branches, even cut the tree to the ground, but it will grow again, ever stronger. Such is the nature of heresy, and why it is so difficult to destroy. Some may question my right to destroy a world of 10 billion souls, but those who truly understand realize that I have no right to let them live. No sacrifice is too great. No treachery too small. I am dispatching an Inquisitional agent to one of your ships. The agent is waiting for your assignment at Port Moore. You are to be commended for the help you provided us. I expect you to be as zealous in your defense of other operations of the Inquisition against the heretics.
I assure you, Inquisitor, my fleet will do all that is necessary to purge the chaos threat from the Gothic sector.
I am Captain Tiberius Solarian of the Imperial Fists chapter. Your performance in battle was most impressive, Admiral Spire. Many of my battle brothers have survived thanks to the valor of your fleet. My chapter rewards such sacrifice for the Emperor.
I have only done my duty for the Imperial Navy, Captain Tiberius. I am privileged to fight alongside the Imperium's finest warriors.
A squad of Imperial Fists Space Marines is awaiting you at Port Moore. These Space Marines are masters of boarding actions, and they will strongly reinforce the boarding capabilities of your ship.
Admiral Spire, the hive world of Orar is asking for reinforcements to repel an assault by a Chaos fleet. Captain Compel Bast commands the defense of Orar, and I want you to assist him however you can. Information provided by Inquisitor Horst suggests that the Chaos fleet is not expecting much resistance from this world.
I will not disappoint you, Lord Admiral.
I am Captain Compel Bast, commander of the Orar battle group. The Orar system is under assault by a Chaos invasion force and urgently needs assistance. I have begun organizing a defense of the system, but I need more ships to cover our flanks. The Chaos fleet is ruthless in battle and exploits any weakness. One more thing, Admiral. There is a dangerous radiation wave disturbing our auger array readings. It will be difficult to identify our targets.
With the radiation wave's interference, we won't be able to identify enemy vessels until they're almost upon us. This battle is going to be fought at close range. This interference with our auger arrays is worse than I was expecting. That is not going to work in our favor. We're going to be outnumbered, but the Chaos fleets aren't going to expect much resistance.
Behold my glory, for I am War Master Malefica Arkham. No one will be spared. I will place your Admiral's corpse as an ornament on the prow of my ship.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators!
Awaiting orders.
The coordinated fire from both our formations is taking a toll on the Chaos invasion fleet. If we keep this up, it won't be long before they collapse. Admiral, enemy communications have pinpointed a location for an orbital bombardment.
Helm, adjust course. We need to intercept the enemy ships moving towards that area.
Admiral, a minor hive city on the planet's surface has been wiped out by the enemy bombardment.
Admiral, don't you know that only a faithless coward hides behind a line of defense platforms? Come out and fight!
Course plotted! We are the Imperial Navy!
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions. Your orders. Underway! Changing course! All ahead full!
Yes, Admiral. Activating tactical cogitators. Your orders?
Resuming normal functions. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Understood.
Do you really believe your pitiful defenses can stop a champion of chaos?
Activating tactical cogitators. Ship ready. Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Admiral, Chaos ships are attempting another orbital bombardment against the planet. They're targeting the Defense Forces headquarters.
Orders!
You've broken the back of the Chaos Fleet, Admiral. The heretic ships are breaking formation. Let us hunt down these Chaos traitors while they flee before us. The Planetary High Command has been eliminated by the Chaos orbital strikes.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
We've defeated the Chaos Fleet, and the Battle of Orar is finished. Captain Bast, take your battle group on a search and destroy mission. I want the remnants of the Chaos Invasion Fleet wiped out.
Yes, sir. I swear by the Golden Throne, my ships will track down every heretic vessel and purify this system.
This victory marks an end to the rampages of Malefica Arkham. Captain Compel Bast has managed to track down and destroy nearly every ship of the Chaos Invasion Force.
With the defense of Orar, we've started our retaliation against the enemy. Abaddon will soon learn to fear the Imperial Navy.
The Terminus Est has been sighted. This nightmarish ship once landed traitorous space marines against Holy Terror itself millennia ago during the Horus Heresy. Admiral Spire, you should be very careful engaging the Terminus Est. The vessel is infected with some kind of warp pestilence, and it is accompanied by many veteran ships. If you can destroy the Terminus Est, you will avenge billions of loyal Imperial citizens who have fallen victim to its plagues. Admiral Spire, there's been a development in the Gothic War. Our sector is secured by 6 massive installations known as the Blackstone Fortresses. The 4th of these fortresses is stationed in the Rebo system. We've just received an astropathic message from this Blackstone Fortress, indicating a disastrous event. According to the message, a massive Chaos warfleet of over 20 vessels, including 2 despoiler-class battleships, has launched a surprise attack on the Blackstone Fortress. The astropath informed us that the fortress mysteriously lost all power just before the battle began, leaving the station defenseless. It is believed that Abaddon himself is leading the attacking warfleet.
Do we know if there were any survivors?
We lost the link with the astropath. We must presume every man and woman aboard the Blackstone Fortress is dead. Even more importantly, the message has confirmed my worst fears. The Chaos Fleet has taken or destroyed one of our most powerful installations. It is likely that the Blackstone Fortress now lies under enemy control.
Target locked in.
At your command.
Ship ready.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Lock on target.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Ship ready.
Resuming normal functions.
At your command.
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators.
Helm coordinates acknowledged!
Your orders?
Engaging!
Understood!
Yes, Admiral.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir.
Setting course!
Execute high energy turn. Cruising speed set. Ship ready. Engines to maximum.
Activating tactical cogitators. Execute high energy turn. Activating tactical cogitators. Cruising speed set. Yes, Admiral.
Targeting enemy vessel.
We lost the data!
Yes, Admiral. Resuming normal function.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Ship ready.
Resuming normal functions! At your command!
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
For the Emperor!
Orders received.
Brace for impact! Resuming normal functions. We lost the data. Your orders.
Understood. At your command.
Ship crippled, Admiral!
Activating tactical cogitators. Ship ready.
For the Emperor. Information secured.
The plague ship Terminus Es has been destroyed. Eliminating one of Abaddon's champions has granted you fame across the sector, Admiral Spire. The stain of this heretic ship has finally been cleansed from the galaxy.
Murdered in one dreadful hour. The name of Abaddon's ship, the Planet Killer, will haunt us for eternity.
The Chaos Fleet has deployed a weapon of immense power against the cardinal world of Savaven. We have received reports that the planet has been completely obliterated. The continents split apart, the skies burned, and all 14 billion inhabitants of this world murdered in one instant.
Lord Admiral, What kind of weapon can possibly annihilate an entire world at once?
Fabricator Cambrius, have you analyzed the details of these reports?
Affirmative, Lord Admiral. Our long-range auger arrays picked up a ship of immense size, a vessel never before recorded in our data stacks. The ship's architecture should not be physically possible in the material universe. It could only have been constructed in the Eye of Terror.
The Imperium has suffered a great loss today. The Imperial Navy must not lose their morale. We must direct our officers to hunt down this evil.
Lord Admiral, I will find this Chaos Abomination and utterly destroy it.
Be wary when you locate your prey. It is likely that this vessel is Abaddon's flagship. We have sighted a Desolator battleship. It is the Eternity of Pain. This vessel turned traitor 10 millennia ago. It has destroyed 7 battleships and countless other Imperial craft. The Eternity of Pain is escorted by a powerful fleet, adorned with the iconography of the Blood God. Eradicate this threat, and you will bring relief to the entire sector. Admiral Spire, we have received reports from the Lukitar systems describing an energy pulse of unprecedented strength. This could be the signature of a Blackstone fortress, possibly the one captured by Chaos in the Rebo system.
Lord Admiral, has the signal been confirmed?
Indeed. We can't let a report like this draw us into a trap. I've dispatched Commodore Vandes and the 202nd Red Squadron to investigate. Admiral Spire, prepare your fleet and set course for the Lukitar system. I want you to make contact with the Guardian space station there as quickly as possible. Commodore Vandes reports that a large Chaos fleet is in the system. There are many more ships than we were expecting. The enemy fleet is composed of several capital ships and multiple escorts. The initial reports were correct. The Chaos Armada includes a Blackstone fortress. Admiral Spire, deploy your fleet. Your mission is to disable the Blackstone fortress and defend the Adeptus Mechanicus space docks. Act quickly, Admiral. The Lukitar system orbital station won't be able to hold out for long against the firepower of a Blackstone fortress. This battle will not be easy.
All Imperial forces, this is Commodore Vandes. We must defend the Lukitar orbital station at all costs. Chaos forces are pursuing my task force at high speed. I have confirmed the presence of a Blackstone fortress amongst the enemy fleet.
Commodore, this is Admiral Spire. My fleet is moving to support the defense of Lukitar orbital station. All personnel, battle stations, to all Imperial forces. My orders are to target the Blackstone fortress. Our priority is to defend the orbital station and space docks against the foul traitor fleet before us. Let us show them the might of the Imperium.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged, Admiral Spire. For the Emperor! Enemy ship sighted!
Yes, Admiral. We are the Imperial Navy!
Activating tactical cogitators!
At your command.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Target locked in!
Activating tactical cogitators!
Enemy ship sighted. Activating tactical cogitators.
Ship ready.
At your command.
Yes, Admiral.
Your orders?
Ship ready.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions!
Ship crippled, Admiral.
Resuming normal functions.
Yes, Admiral. Underway!
Activating tactical cogitators!
We lost a defense platform.
Resuming normal functions! Activating tactical cogitators!
Taking heavy damage. Lock on target. Your orders? We lost a defense platform. Resuming normal functions. Yes, Admiral.
Understood.
Awaiting orders.
Course plotted. Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command.
At your command.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
Admiral, all the enemy ships of the line have been destroyed.
All Imperial forces, concentrate your fire on the Blackstone Fortress. We shall send this hellspawn howling back to the dark recesses of the universe from where they came.
Imperial Station is under attack!
Awaiting orders.
Engines to maximum. Awaiting orders.
The space station is under direct assault. Several sections are depressurized. I have entire decks on fire or open to space.
Activating tactical cogitators! Admiral, our weapons have inflicted some damage on the Blackstone Fortress.
Well done, Commodore. They may be strong, but they are not invincible.
Your orders? Initiate emergency repairs. Ship ready.
The space station's core reactor is at its limit. A few more shots and we'll be torn apart.
We have to defend Lukitar's orbital station. Without it, we will have to withdraw.
Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Your orders?
At your command.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Awaiting orders.
Admiral, we've inflicted significant damage on the Blackstone Fortress. My auger scan shows signs of weakness throughout the entire structure.
Ship ready.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical...
Admiral Spire, the Lukitar orbital station has been destroyed. Our fleet cannot sustain the firepower of a Blackstone Fortress. We've lost, sir.
Agreed, Commodore. If I could, I would rip each and every traitor ship apart with my bare hands.
Auspex readings indicate the Blackstone Fortress is preparing to enter the warp and disengage from the battle.
To all Imperial forces, lock onto the Blackstone Fortress and fire everything you've got. We must destroy it before it can get away.
Spire, the loss of Lukitar's orbital station and its space docks is a severe blow to the sector. Without it, the Chaos fleets have free reign in the system. Worse still, the entire battle was a diversion orchestrated by the despoiler. The battle in Lukitar distracted us from his true target, Blackstone Fortress 6. Abaddon personally led the assault and disabled the fortress power system. 10,000 men were slaughtered trying to defend against this brutal attack. And we've lost another Blackstone fortress. Abaddon now has 2 and can threaten any system in the sector. Spire, it is the responsibility of the Imperial Navy to stop Abaddon at all costs. If we fail, the despoiler will burn this entire galaxy. Our most recent scouting reports indicate that the Chaos fleets are superior in number, but many of these fleets have been broken up into small battle groups and dispersed throughout the sector. Additionally, Orcs, Eldar, and pirate attacks have stepped up their raids, making resupply of our forces problematic.
Greetings, Admiral Spire. I am Pirate Prince Eldrathane Voidstinger. Even we Eldar have heard of your victories against the great enemy during this war. There is a considerable force of greenskins converging on my position. If you and your fleet could engage these orc vessels, we would be grateful. The bestial orcs and the great enemy, that which you call chaos, cannot be repelled if the Eldar and your crude Imperium are distracted fighting each other.
How do I know I can trust any word you say, alien?
My words will prove nothing, but I know that your primitive species values faith. I offer this. Cooperate with us against the orcs, and I will speak to the other princes of my people. Possibly even procure a truce for the remainder of the war. Take care, Admiral. I require an immediate answer. Any hesitation on your part, I will consider a refusal and respond appropriately.
I've taken care to hide our signal from the Eldar, Prince. This is an opportunity to change the balance of the war.
It is also an opportunity to eliminate the threat of the arrogant Xenos once and for all.
The Eldar Prince has personally given the choice to you, Spire. The decision is yours to make.
I am bringing my fleet in to support you, Eldar. If I detect any sign of treachery, however, I will blow your vessel into dust.
I will share the coordinates of my fleet shortly, Admiral. A people as brutish as humanity should not question the words of an Eldar Prince. My fleet is currently hidden in the Graildark Nebula. The Orc ships are preparing to attack my position soon. The Greenskins' vessels are no match for the combined strength of our 2 fleets.
Let us wipe out every last Orc ship and purge them from the entire subsector.
My fleet is deployed and we are prepared to engage the Orcs. Do not waste time, Admiral. Bring your graceless ships alongside ours and join the battle at once. I assure you, my crews have been given strict orders to cooperate with you humans. To disobey my command is punishable by exile.
I have given similar commands to my ships. Let us concentrate against our common enemy and give the Orcs a taste of our fury.
Agreed. These vile beasts will attack directly from the front in an attempt to overwhelm us with their numbers and enthusiasm.
Then let us stay at long range as much as possible, so that we can take advantage of the enemy's lack of precision.
Let us waste no more time discussing the matter. Set up your fleet for battle, Admiral Spire.
Ha ha! The Elders make some beauty ships. They ain't putting up much of a fight. I'll loot the Elders' guns onto me ship, right next to the shiny 2-headed bird I'll take off of yours, you agents.
My ship has sustained too much damage, human. I'm withdrawing from the battlefield.
Out of respect for our alliance, I will stay and finish the fight. Farewell.
Resuming normal functions! For the Emperor!
Activating tactical cogitators.
Enemy ship sighted.
Your Elders is gone! Nothing can stop that war!
I will come back and burn every last Orc ship I can catch.
Ha! If only you put up a fight as good as you talk, Yumi.
We've struck at the enemy's heart.
We are the Imperial Navy! Activating tactical cogitators.
Yes, Admiral.
Targeting enemy vessel!
Ship ready. We are the Imperial Navy. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Activating tactical cogitators. Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators!
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command. Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Yes, Admiral.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir. Lock on target.
Activating tactical cogitators. Awaiting orders.
Changing course.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Execute high energy turn.
Ship ready.
Ship ready.
Resuming normal functions. The punishment for disobedience is death!
At your command. Taking heavy damage.
We've lost an escort ship!
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Engaging. The navigator will guide us out.
This alliance was doomed from the start. If you humans aren't able to repel the assault of some orc pirates, the help you provided will be remembered, even if your fighting skills will not. You fought with honor, Admiral, and you have proven your valor to your ancestors. Yet the cost was high. Many of your ships burned, your crewmen's lives snuffed out.
The orcs will pay for this. I will wipe out every last greenskin in the sector if I have to.
It is nearly impossible to completely eliminate orcs once they have infested a region. More will come soon. See that you do not forget our alliance.
We must put aside our grudges if we are to defeat Abaddon.
You are correct. I am needed elsewhere for now, but we shall meet again soon, as allies against Abaddon. Admiral Spire.
Eldrathane.
Your assistance dealing with the orcs has not been forgotten. Allow me to repay you by sharing some important and potentially dangerous information. I travel with a Farseer, one of my people who can read the weaves of fate. Her powers have revealed a traitor amongst your Imperial Navy, a captain named Elias Orar. He will betray you soon, during a major battle. If he is not dealt with, his actions may give Abaddon a decisive victory in this war.
Why should I trust this vision of the future from a Xenos witch? This man may be a loyal servant of the Emperor. Any who wear the uniform of the Imperial Navy are worthy of it.
Heed me, human. That which you call chaos can corrupt even the brightest spirit. I give you this knowledge only because the great enemy threatens us both. Consider it an act of good faith.
I will need to consult with the Sector High Strategic Council.
Do as you must, human. I am leading my ships to remove this traitor at once. You can either help excise this cancer from your midst or stand in my way. The choice is yours.
Lord Admiral, Inquisitor, do you believe that the alien is correct? We have only his word to go on.
Captain Elias Orar is a reliable man. He has always fought the enemies of the Emperor.
I have heard certain rumors about Captain Orar. He has been far more distant with his crew since the beginning of the war.
It seems we must rely on your instincts, Admiral Spire. This Eldar Prince communicates only with you, so we are trusting you to make the correct decision.
Eldrathane, I believe we must confront Captain Orar with this accusation.
I am pleased you've seen the light of reason, human. My battle group is already on the way to deal with this traitor of yours.
I will order my fleet to accompany you. However, I must speak to Captain Orar myself.
Very well, human. I agree to your terms. You will soon see his corruption with your own eyes. My ships are en route to the last known position of Captain Okar's ship. I will give you one chance to convince this traitor to surrender. But if he shows any signs of resistance, my warriors will attack without mercy. The Farseer's visions are not false, Spire. This captain will betray you sooner or later. Do not be fooled by the traitor's lies.
Admiral Spire to Captain Elias Orar, respond!
Sir, Captain Orar reporting. You should know an Eldar battle group has been sighted in the area, and my crew is on maximum alert.
Lord Admiral Ravensburg and Inquisitor Horst have approved a truce with the Eldar. All Imperial Navy vessels have strict orders not to engage the aliens.
Sir, those orders are a disgrace. The Eldar have raided multiple Imperial convoys crossing this area over the last few weeks. These aliens are as much a threat as the Chaos fleets.
The orders stand, Captain. Now heave to, power down your weapons, and prepare to be boarded.
The Imperial Navy has grown weak. I will never surrender to Xenos.
The traitor captain has set an intercept course for my battle group. What will you do now, human?
Negotiations are over. Captain Orar has sealed his fate.
Enemy ship sighted. Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions. Activate.
One of my ships gone? You've lost your mind, Spire. Those men were fully loyal to the Imperium.
Lock on target! Lightning strike successful! Orders received!
Activating tactical surrender while you can, or we will completely obliterate what remains of your fleet.
I will never surrender to you, Ravensburg, or even the dead Emperor. My master will let the galaxy burn.
Enemy ship sighted! Activating tactical cogitators! Underway! Engines to maximum! Activating tactical cogitators! All ahead full!
Activating tactical cogitators!
You have my gratitude for extending your trust, human. And for dealing with the seditious captain.
Heretics must be purged from the Emperor's galaxy, even if they hide within our own ranks.
My rangers are searching the wreckage of your traitor captain's ship. They tell me that they have found many disturbing signs of his corruption. This traitor turned the temple aboard his ship into a shrine of blood and carnage.
Eldrathane, this is a matter for the Inquisition. Pull your warriors back at once.
Inquisitional ships are already on their way, alien. You would do well to be gone when they arrive.
Well done, Admiral Spire. Your diplomatic skill with the Eldar and exposure of the traitor have strengthened our chances of winning this war.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Course plotted.
Your orders?
Cruising speed set! For the Emperor!
At your command.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders. Cruising speed set! Damage teams, begin repairs now! Helm coordinates acknowledged! Resuming normal functions.
Your orders?
Target locked in.
Ship ready.
Bulkheads collapsing, sir! Targeting enemy vessel! At your command.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Your orders. Enemy ship sighted!
Yes, Admiral. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Imperial escort destroyed! The punishment for disobedience is death!
We are the Imperial Navy. Your orders? Initiate emergency repairs. At your command. Orders received. Ship ready. Your orders? Ship ready. Acquiring new vector.
Ship ready.
Underway.
Course plotted!
Activating tactical cogitators. The enemy battlecruiser Eternity of Pain is now nothing but lifeless wreckage. This vessel was one of the worst nightmares of the Imperial Navy. No longer will it haunt the Imperium. No more shall we fear its wrath. Admiral Spire, you have put an end to millennia of horror this day. Admiral Spire, the Eldar Prince Eldrathane has an unusual request. Since you have dealt with this alien before, we want you to handle the negotiation.
I accept the responsibility, sir. I will speak with Eldrathane.
One thing, Spire. Be very careful how you deal with the Eldar. They are an ancient species, and their words hold many twisted meanings.
Spire, my fleet has suffered heavy losses in battle against Abaddon's forces. There are certain artifacts left behind in the wreckage, Spirit Stones. I need your help to search for these Spirit Stones from Imperial territory.
You wouldn't ask me for help if this wasn't important, Eldrathane. Very well, I will help you. On 2 conditions. First, you must notify us of your fleet's location every day you remain in the Imperium. Second, I must have your assurance that you will cooperate with us to fight off the Chaos incursion threatening the Gothic sector.
I have no choice but to agree to your terms. I'll send you the location of my fleet immediately. Your assistance in returning the Spirit Stones seals the alliance between our 2 species.
A temporary alliance, Eldrathane. Once we've dealt with the Chaos invasion of the Gothic sector, Your people will no longer be welcome within the Imperium's borders.
Admiral Spire, there is an emergency situation that requires your assistance. The Eldar Prince Eldrathane has alerted us to an imminent attack on the Eldar's Webway Gate in the Gothic sector.
I'm ready, Lord Admiral. Display the message. I would like to see what this Eldar Prince finds so interesting.
Admiral Spire, my erstwhile ally. A massive Chaos war fleet is converging on my people's Webway Gate. What is more, Abaddon has personally taken command of this force. Thus, I need your assistance to fend off this Chaos assault. Without a Webway Gate, my people cannot send any reinforcements to the Gothic sector. In fact, we have an important Eldar fleet currently on the way, but it will not arrive in time. Help me defend the Webway, human. It is in your best interest for more Eldar ships to prohibit Chaos Fleet movements in the future. Aid me now, and together we will change the course of the war.
We've committed all the assets we can to this war. Supplies are running low. I cannot justify dispatching an important war fleet of Imperial ships to defend a Xenos construction.
Indeed, Lord Admiral. The Imperial Navy is stretched thin defending the sector. Our citizens are starving, our forces exhausted. However, an Eldar fleet fighting on our behalf would be an important tool to keep Abaddon's Black Crusade off balance.
You make a compelling point. Since you have maintained good relations with this Eldar Prince, I want you to lead your fleet to defend this Webway Gate.
It will be done, Lord Admiral. I'll make sure that these unexpected allies become a thorn in Abaddon's side. With the aid of the Eldar, we can perhaps turn the tide in this war.
Admiral Spire, you've arrived just in time. A vast Chaos war fleet is converging on the Webway Gate. Make no mistake, this is going to be a difficult battle. The Chaos fleet is larger than even our two fleets combined. Even worse, Abaddon's flagship, the dreaded Planet Killer, is with them. Normal weapons have little chance of damaging the Webway Gate, but the Planet Killer's fearsome firepower could annihilate the structure. More Eldar battle groups are approaching through the Webway. If we can keep the Webway Gate from being destroyed, your help here will be greatly rewarded.
Eldrathane, the Imperial Navy is here to answer your call for aid.
I am glad to see that there is some measure of honor in humanity.
There's no time to waste. Let us prepare our defense.
The Chaos Fleet will arrive within 1 minute. You should deploy your fleet with haste.
What about the Eldar fleets that are due to arrive? Will they be able to join the battle?
My people's ships do not travel through space as yours do. The fleets are converging through the Webway. We must defend the gate and keep it active, or they will not be able to reach us.
Acknowledged. I will honor the alliance between our two people, and crush the Chaos Fleet beneath the guns of the Imperial Navy.
My people believe that the future is not so certain, but I swear that the Eldar will match your determination, Spire.
The Augur arrays have detected the Chaos Fleet entering the system. Prepare for battle, Eldrathane, and fight well.
You have no chance against the Chaos Armada! Abaddon's ships will grind you to dust!
We offer you a final gift, traitorous scum. The Emperor's righteous wrath!
These vessels are the main force of the Chaos Fleet, but there's no sign of Abaddon and the Planet Killer.
Abaddon surely wants to weaken our defenses before he strikes.
Ship ready!
Activating tactical cogitators!
Your orders?
Resuming normal functions. Understood.
Engaging! Your orders!
For the Emperor.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical.
Thank Liliath for our good fortune. The Eldar reinforcement fleet has arrived, and they are joining the battle against Abaddon.
Resuming.
These insignificant aliens will not interfere with my plans. They are not worthy to exist.
First you must face me, despoiler. The Imperial Navy stands in your way.
Foolish boy. All your brave stand will gain is a long and very painful death.
Your arrogance will cost you this war, Abaddon. Eldar warriors, hear me. We fight this day to erase Abaddon's foul stain from the galaxy.
We will fight with you, Prince Eldrathane.
The Planet Killer has set course for an optimal firing position on the Webway Gate.
Somehow we must destroy or at least disable Abaddon's flagship. Target the Planet Killer.
Your pitiful defenses are no match for my ship. Bow down before the might of the Dark Gods.
Activating tactical cogitators! Activating tactical cogitators!
Engaging. Resuming normal functions.
Your orders! Acquiring new vector!
Acquiring new vector. Resuming normal functions.
Awaiting orders! Engaging!
My fleet has arrived and is fully operational. The Chaos ships will be the first to feel our ancient wrath.
At your command. For the Emperor!
You dare attack my ship? I will make you suffer for this.
I do not fear you, traitor. For my soul has been judged pure. The Emperor protects.
Your false Emperor can't help you here, lapdog.
Engines hot. Ship crippled, Admiral.
Yes, Admiral.
We've managed to open up some breaches in the Planet Killer's hull, but its weapon is still charging.
Open fire with everything we've got.
My vessel has been hit. We're taking damage.
Can you still fight, Eldrathane?
There are still some tricks up my sleeve, human. The battle is not over yet.
Burn retros!
The Planet Killer has suffered significant damage, but the weapon is still preparing to fire.
You cannot withstand the power at my command. Target the Webway Gate and load the Armageddon gun.
He's charging the Planet Killer's weaponry. If we're going to stop him, we must do it now!
I'm on my way, Eldrathane. Set course for Abaddon's flagship.
We've done it! The Planet Killer's weapon has been disabled.
At your command. Changing course. Yes, Admiral.
The Planet Killer is disengaging from the battlefield. There's some kind of warp interference. We cannot track it.
All remaining forces, regroup and prepare to report your status.
Thank you, human. Many of my warriors would not have survived if not for your efforts.
Taking heavy damage!
It is a sign of the dire threat facing the Gothic sector that the Imperial Navy would even consider an alliance with any alien. The Eldar are an arrogant and deceitful race, but it seems they are willing to assist us. We may yet be able to save the sector, but I dare not inquire why the Eldar have proposed this alliance. It is said that for any question asked of the Eldar, they return 3 answers, all of which are terrifying to comprehend.
Spire, you have my gratitude for the sacrifices you've made to protect my people. In repayment of that debt, I guarantee the Eldar's full cooperation against Abaddon's Black Crusade. We will fight the Chaos fleets at your side.
The firepower of your Eldar ships, combined with the might of the Imperial Navy, might be enough to tip the balance in this war.
Agreed. In addition, the trust you've built with your actions has enabled me to share some of the secrets of my people. The Eldar have an unused webway portal in this sector that could prove quite useful.
How can this webway portal help us?
It is difficult to explain, human, but our technology can rapidly redeploy your fleet across vast distances. In addition, you will face no further raiding from Eldar pirates until the end of this Black Crusade. We will be too busy hunting Chaos ships instead.
In return, I swear that the Imperial Navy will not engage any Eldar ships. As you say, we both have a much larger threat to deal with.
You are a man of honor, Admiral Spire. It has been a pleasure to fight alongside you. Now, it is time to unleash the wrath of Kayla Mensha Kane on our enemies. He is our people's war god, and his fury is that of legend.
This is Admiral Aurelian of Battlefleet Agrippina. We are grateful for your quick response to our request. I am dispatching a fleet commissar with experience in capital ship battles to serve under your command. The commissar will oversee morale and discipline for one of your ships. A liaison officer will be added to your command deck to assist you in calling in reinforcements for your fleet.
I'm honored, Admiral Aurelian. My fleet and I will make good use of your officers to fight against the Imperium's enemies.
Admiral Spire, our supply lines are constantly being harassed by Orc pirates. The Orcs must have established a base somewhere in the sector in order to maintain their vessels.
Lord Admiral, do you have an idea where this base might be located?
A significant number of greenskin attacks have been reported near the Alas Novae region. This area must be inspected. Despite the best efforts of Battlefleet Gothic, the Orcs have avoided any large engagement. This is unusual for greenskins. They are practicing some rudimentary form of strategy.
There are rumors that some Orc clans fight differently than others. Perhaps this stealthy strategy is related to that. I suggest we set a trap for the Orcs. We can rig a fake convoy ship to self-destruct on command.
Excellent idea, Spire. I will order the preparation of these fire ships immediately. The fire ships have been prepared, and they're awaiting your orders, Admiral Spire. The objective of your mission is to bait the Orc war boss with the convoy and board his ship. You're to recover as much information as possible about the location of the Greenskins' base. Remember, the fire ships are expendable. Don't hesitate to detonate them if they'll help you achieve victory. The supply lines must be restored if the Gothic sector is to withstand all the enemies attacking us.
All ships, we have entered the target area. Orc attacks have been common here. Stay sharp and protect the fire ships as long as possible to set up the trap. Remember, the main objective of this mission is to recover information from the Orc war boss's ship.
You humans will never learn! Every ship here now belongs to the Blood Axes clan. You humans can walk out from here. You better take a deep breath first. What happened to me cargo? Your ships are blowing themselves up. Boss, these ships are all in a lot of explosives. This is the last time some humans make a fool out of me. No one boards my cruiser. I'll get back everything you took from my ship, Humies, and I'll take your T2 to pay for my repairs!
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Targeting enemy vessel. Execute high energy turn. Ship ready. At your command.
Burn retros. Course plotted. Engine.
All ships. We've recovered the information from the enemy vessel. We have to bring this data to Portmore as soon as we can.
Congratulations, Admiral Spire. You succeeded in bringing back the information we needed. I have turned over the data to the Adeptus Mechanicus. The tech priests are currently deciphering it. They report that the Greenskins are using a space hulk named Colossus as a mobile base in the Gothic sector.
My most experienced tech priests at Portmore can construct a powerful beacon based on an ancient standard template construct. You could use this beacon to lead your fleet directly to the Orc Space Hulk.
You need to enter Orc territory and place the beacon aboard the Warboss's ship. The beacon will be on your flagship, and you'll have to land a boarding party on the target vessel to activate it. Once the beacon has been placed on board the Warboss's ship, you'll need to inflict enough damage to make the Greenskin disengage. Take good care of the beacon, Admiral. The Adeptus Mechanicus consider it holy, and we won't receive another one easily.
Attention, fleet. We've entered Orc territory. Remember, we have to defend the beacon until we can place it on board the Orc Warboss's ship.
Humans aren't allowed here! Now I get to crush all of yas!
The Imperium of Man will no longer tolerate your presence here, Xenos. We will purge Alice Novae of all your alien kind.
I'll make a big hole in your ship to start my own purge! Why are there so many humans on my ship? Orcs is supposed to board your ships, not the other way round!
Attention, fleet. The beacon has been placed on board the Orc vessel. Target the Orc flagship to make it disengage and return to base.
Ship ready.
Enemy ship sighted! This was your last chance, Captain! Awaiting orders. Imperial escort destroyed!
Yes, Admiral.
The enemy flagship has taken too much damage. We're going to lose it and the beacon that's on board. Time for us to disengage and fall back to Portmore.
Admiral Spire, this is Fabricator Cambrius of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The holy beacon we left in your care has been destroyed. Such a device is difficult to replace. You will need to expend more effort on our behalf for us to construct a new beacon for your unworthy hands.
You will need to use your favor with the Adeptus Mechanicus again to accelerate the construction process. Remember, Spire, we have to destroy the Orc base if we want to secure our supply lines.
The enemy flagship is warped out of the area, and the beacon is fully operational. The mission is a success. Time for us to report to Portmore.
The beacon is fully operational, and we've tracked its signal to a remote asteroid field deep in the Alas Novae region.
I am preparing an assault fleet to attack the Orc space hulk at once. Admiral Spire, I want you to lead the attack. Captain Abradol will support you during the mission. The assault force is ready to launch the attack on the space hulk. Captain Abradol's support fleet is in place to support you. Keep in mind that the Orcs will defend their base with everything they've got. I recommend that you select large ships armed with torpedoes and long-range weaponry to use against the Colossus. Remember, you must destroy the space hulk to ensure that the Orcs are no longer a threat to our supply lines.
Captain Abradol, we've reached the asteroid field. Our target, the Space Hulk, lies ahead.
Sir, the auger arrays are reporting multiple signals in the asteroid field. It's difficult to make out which ones are enemy ships and which are just rocks moving around.
Follow the beacon, Abrador. That should take us right into the Orc base.
Admiral Spire, I've identified the Space Hulk. It's moving towards us. By the throne, it's enormous.
This is Captain Crash Cruise. I'm the big boss here, and all these boys answer to me. I don't know what you Unas are doing here, but I'm gonna crush you with my cruisers and the Colossus.
Is using the Space Hulk as a battleship. Insanity.
Oh, mighty Emperor, give us the strength to prevail against these Xenos filth. All ships, battle stations.
My Colossus is a mighty beast, sacred to Cork and Mork. I've got lots of Dakar on board, and you're gonna be my target practice.
Awaiting orders.
Cruising speed set!
Enemy ship sighted. Admiral, my ship has suffered major damage. My warp engines are on the edge of overloading. We have to take down this monstrosity. At your command. Initiate emergency repairs! Your orders?
Course plotted.
Oi! Stop destroying my ship! That's an order! Fire everything, boys! Shoot the zap cannons! Shoot the torpedoes! Shoot the mega guns! Throw some grots at them to cover their windows so they can't see us!
We are the Imperial Navy.
Resuming normal functions.
Yes, Admiral. Resuming normal functions.
Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions. Activating tactical cogitators.
Ship ready. Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions. This was your last
Your
chance,
orders,
Captain.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Engines hot. The flagship has been destroyed. The punishment for disobedience is death. Resuming normal functions.
Awaiting orders.
You can't get away from me, Umis! My secret weapon's gonna crump all of you!
Admiral, the Orc must have captured a cyclonic torpedo from an ancient Imperial ship, possibly from the era of the Great Crusade. These are used for exterminatus.
The Orc horde is a beast. Destroy the head, the body dies. Without their war boss, the Orc ships become easy prey. One by one, we hunted them down, dispensing the Emperor's implacable wrath upon their Xenos vessels. Our attack scattered their ships, and the once fearsome Green Tide was silenced.
Admiral Spire, the destruction of the Space Hulk has been detected by several nearby systems. Without their leader, the Orcs' attacks will be disorganized and easily fended off. The Gothic sector is no longer in danger from the Greenskin pirates. Thanks to your efforts, several planetary governors and nobles have promised us more resources and personnel for the war effort. The Imperial Navy is stronger than ever now. Congratulations are in order, Admiral Spire. You've won a great battle, and I believe more victories are in your future. I have dire news. Abaddon's fleet has attacked the Fularis system, the location of Blackstone Fortress 1. I sent a rescue fleet into the system, and they brought back a personal log of Lieutenant Elijah Borgia of the Vindictive, a Dominator-class cruiser. We discovered the wreckage of the Vindictive drifting towards the central star of Fularis.
Admiral Spire, listen carefully to the log we recovered. I believe you will find it very illuminating.
We are in luck today. Abaddon's fleet is attacked from the other side of Fularis 2, which means they'll have to risk the orbital and planetary defense systems to get to Blackstone 1. We have only just upgraded our weapons on Fularis 2 for just such an occurrence, and I doubt that even with his 2 fortresses our enemy will survive.
Lord Admiral, the system seems like they're prepared for a serious fight. Surely they must have dealt significant damage to the Chaos Fleet.
Listen to the rest of the log, Spire.
The 2 Blackstones have taken up station 5,000 leagues from each other, some 75,000 leagues from Fularis 2, and just out of range of the weapons platforms, except for the torpedo launchers. We're picking up an energy surge in the 2 fortresses. They're powering up for something. Tech Priest Flavix says there's some kind of energy exchange between them. Emperor's teeth. I can see it myself now. A column of shifting energy linking the 2 fortresses together. The surge is still rising, the power beam becoming more visible. The damned astropath is screaming now, yelling something about a breach into warp space. What hellspawn trick are they up to? Oh my.
The personal log ends here. The other evidence we recovered from the region points toward a beam of warp energy unleashed upon Fularis 2. The Vindictive was fully caught in the blast. Its void shields overloaded instantly, and its outer hull vaporized as the energy wave passed over the ship. Blackstone Fortress 1 has not been found. We must assume that Abaddon now has 3 Blackstone fortresses under his command. The Inquisitor's agents report that Abaddon's planet killer is on course to strike another Imperial system. The arch-heretic no doubt plans to destroy the worlds of that system. The planet killer has many weapons in addition to its deadly Armageddon gun, and it will be heavily defended by a Chaos fleet. Take your ships to engage the planet killer and ensure that a spoiler fails in his efforts.
We've reached the designated coordinates. Now we wait for the planet killer.
Who dares face the despoiler of worlds?
I am Admiral Spire of the Imperial Navy, and I will cleanse this galaxy of every heretic, even those who call themselves War Master.
I will enjoy flaying you alive while the worlds of this system burn before you. Destroy the Imperials. Find this Spire and bring him to me.
All ships, engage the planet killer. Strike with the Emperor's wrath.
We lost a defense platform.
The planet killer is charging its Armageddon gun. All ships, stay out of its firing arc.
Fear my wrath, Imperial scum. You will witness the true power of the warp unleashed.
That weapon can destroy any ship with a single shot.
Your entire fleet will be reduced to cinders, Admiral Spire. This is the fate of all who stand in my way.
We lost a defense platform. At your command. We lost a defense platform. Setting course. At your command. Engaging.
Imperial escort destroyed.
Ship ready.
The planet killer is weakening. We must keep up the pressure.
Your courage is misplaced, Admiral. My Black Crusade would reward a leader such as yourself. Worlds, fame, wealth, they could all be yours.
Nothing could make me turn against the Emperor.
Your lack of judgment will be your end, fool.
Engines to maximum. Ship ready. Execute high energy turn.
Ship ready. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
Target locked in.
We've managed to inflict some damage on the planet killer. It is not invincible.
I will inflict countless torments upon every member of your crew, Spire. You will fail. Your soul will be mine.
The planet killer has activated its warp engines. We have to strike now.
We will meet again, Spire. Next time, I shall not be so forgiving.
You have saved the entire system from destruction at the hands of Abaddon and the Planet Killer.
I should have destroyed it to end its threat permanently.
Saving this system was the first step, Admiral Spire. You'll have your chance to face Abaddon again. You were very fortunate to survive against the Planet Killer. Battlefleet Gothic has lost no less than 4 battle groups trying to destroy that ship.
Lord Admiral, I swear that I will hunt down Abaddon and stop his Black Crusade.
The Torment has reappeared in the Gothic sector. This vessel is a Desolator-class battleship, an abomination that has driven thousands of Imperial servants into madness. The Torment is an altar to the dark god Slanesh, and a cornerstone of Abaddon's Black Crusade. Stay true to your faith, Admiral Spire, and with the Emperor's light, you may find victory against this vile ship.
Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready.
Awaiting orders. Ship ready. Yes, Admiral.
Your orders? For the Emperor. Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Activating tactical cogitators. Acquiring new vector.
Acquiring new vector.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Your orders? At your command. Lock on target.
At your command.
All ahead, full.
Execute high energy turn.
Activating tactical cogitators! Activating tactical cogitators!
This is madness. Disengage. Disengage.
This was your last chance, Captain!
Understood.
Awaiting orders.
The fearsome battleship Torment has been blown into scrap. This ship was an aberration of the warp, its very existence an offense to the Emperor. The Torment harassed our supply lines and infected many of our men with madness and corruption. We are finally rid of this foul vessel. Your deed has removed another of Abaddon's champions from the chessboard. This will make you famous amongst both friends and foes.
The war cannot, must not, continue like this. If we do not act boldly, if we do not strike with full faith in the Emperor, the Gothic sector will be bled dry within a handful of years. We will have lost this entire region of space to the invaders.
That will not happen while I still live. Lord Admiral, the enemy may possess the initiative for now, but I will do whatever it takes to counter Abaddon's plans. We will restore the light of the Emperor to the Gothic sector.
You must strike a decisive blow, Spire. Not only will you eliminate some enemy vessels, but you will send a message to the Chaos Forces and the Imperium's defenders alike. You will tell them that the Imperium is not going to give up without a fight. Abaddon has made us react to his moves. For too long, the Imperial Navy has been on the defensive. Now, it is time to attack.
The fleet would follow you into the Eye of Terror itself.
No need to travel that far, Admiral Spire. The Chaos Fleet is scattered throughout the Gothic sector, and that is exactly how we will defeat them.
I see. Together, the heretics outnumber any force we can bring to bear. But we have a chance to pounce upon isolated enemy fleets and pick them off one by one.
I will take command personally aboard the battleship Divine Right. From there, I will assemble all the fleets into one unstoppable assault force. This is going to be a dangerous operation. We will be leaving entire systems, trade routes, and battle stations virtually undefended.
It's the only way, Lord Admiral. This operation could completely change the balance of this war. The Emperor is with us, and we will not fail.
Very good, Spire. You have your orders. Prepare your ships for the battle to come. Scout vessels reported a massive Chaos force heading towards the Gethsemane system. I ordered my vessels to get underway with all possible speed and entered pursuit. As we followed them, however, we discovered another Chaos fleet converging on us. It was a trap. Admiral, your orders are to regroup with my force. Another Chaos fleet has been sighted converging on the Gethsemane system. My assault force is hidden using the cover of several dust clouds to avoid detection. With your help, we plan to ambush the Chaos fleet orbiting Gethsemane 2. Fleet commanders, report your status.
The flame of purity is ready for battle.
The Lightbringer is prepared to fight, Lord Admiral.
My battle group is operational and ready to engage.
Today, the Emperor is watching us. Today, we will show the Imperium that the Imperial Navy never falters in the path of its duty. We are the rulers of the stars, and each of your ships is a vengeful sword that can cut off the despoiler's head. Into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell.
Helm coordinates acknowledged! Lock on target! Enemy ship sighted!
We are the Imperial Navy!
Enemy ship sighted!
Lock on target! Yes, Admiral. Engaging!
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders.
Setting course.
Enemy ship sighted! At your command. Targets locked in.
Your orders?
Admiral, I've lost more than 3/4 of my crew, and the life support systems are failing. The Lightbringer must disengage before it is destroyed. I will regroup with you at the rally point. All ahead full! Cruising speed set!
Admiral Spire, we have detected significant Chaos reinforcements behind the planet of Gethsemane 2. The enemy fleet is maneuvering for a heavy assault. Prepare yourselves. These new vessels are moving swiftly to engage.
The arch-heretic shall see my valor and reward me for bringing in the head of Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
The only thing Abaddon shall see is your lifeless corpse and the wreckage of your fleet, traitor.
At your command.
Yes, Admiral.
Target locked in.
Ship ready. Lock on target.
Ship ready. Underway.
Your orders. This is madness! Disengage! Disengage! This was your last chance, Captain!
Targeting enemy vessel.
At your command. Yes, Admiral. The punishment for disobedience is death! Lock on target!
Acquiring new vector.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Awaiting orders.
All ahead full.
Yes, Admiral. At your command.
Awaiting orders.
Engines to maximum.
Your orders. Brace for impact!
Yes, Admiral.
For the Emperor!
Target locked in.
The entire enemy fleet has been wiped out. This great victory will be remembered in the Imperium for millennia to come. All ships set course for Port Moore. We will repair and resupply there to prepare for our next engagement. The news of our victory has spread quickly throughout the entire Gothic sector. We have many new recruits eager to fight the enemies of the Emperor. This battle cost us dozens of Imperial ships and many worthy captains. However, the victory they fought for gives us strength. The morale of Battlefleet Gothic is vastly improved. All of our men and all of our ships are fighting at their maximum potential. We must preserve the advantage we won in the Battle of Gethsemane. Admiral Spire, your valor was critical in securing the alliance with Eldar Prince Eldrathane. The firepower provided by the Eldar ships gave us a chance to turn the tide. They may be arrogant Xenos, but I must recognize that the Eldar know how to fight. They are skilled warriors, and I have no doubt Abaddon is cursing their intervention.
What can possibly justify interrupting me, Mechanicus?
Lord Admiral, the light of the Astronomicon shines once more. Reinforcements have been dispatched to the Gothic sector. The warp storm, it is gone. Tremble before the majesty of the Emperor, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Admiral Spire, the warp storm that isolated the Gothic sector is beginning to calm. Several ships from neighboring sector battlefleets have arrived. Battlefleet Gothic has been blooded in this war, so these reinforcements are badly needed. Several chapters of Space Marines have offered the assistance of their elite warriors, along with battle barges and strike cruisers. We have endured this long thanks to your efforts, Admiral Spire. Without your courage and valor in defending the sector, Abaddon may have won a swift victory here. Our alliance with the Eldar Corsairs has been fruitful. The aliens are sharing their knowledge about the Webway Gate. With the Eldar's aid and the support of the fleets arriving from nearby sectors, we at last have the strength we need to defeat Abaddon's forces. The mighty Battlefleet Gothic shall rise again. Our fleets will be the shield and the hammer of the Imperium. As the Emperor's servants, we must attend to our duty and go on the offensive.
Admiral Spire, we've detected one of Abaddon's most trusted champions. The ship is the Sword of Sacrilege, and it is the lair of many Chaos sorcerers. You should consider this vessel an extremely dangerous threat. This infamous ship battled the Imperial Fist Space Marines and participated in the death of Primarch Rogel Dawn himself. For this, the Inquisition considers the Sword of Sacrilege a priority target. You must put an end to this vile heresy and annihilate that vessel.
Activating tactical cogitators!
Yes, Admiral. For the Emperor!
Damage teams begin repairs now!
Resuming normal functions!
Enemy ship sighted. Activating tactical cogitators. Acquiring new vector. Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators. Lock on target.
Awaiting orders.
Resuming normal functions.
Execute high-energy turn.
Your orders? Activating tactical cogitators.
We've lost an escort ship!
Engines to maximum. Acquiring new vector. Activating tactical cogitators.
The heretic vessel, Sword of Sacrilege, is collapsing in on itself. The destruction of this ship has been relayed to the entire fleet. The Imperial Navy praises you for your success. Battlefleet Gothic, has avenged a crime thousands of years old.
Admiral Spire, there has been an unprecedented disaster in the Terminus system.
My agents report that Abaddon the Despoiler has unleashed the power of 2, perhaps even 3 Blackstone fortresses. Such destruction is simply unimaginable.
Forgive me, Lord Admiral, but shall I set course for the Terminus system with my fleet?
The Terminus system has been obliterated, Admiral. Only a handful of survivors managed to escape. The survivors tell us that the combined power of the Blackstone fortresses unleashed a massive energy beam into the Terminus star. The energy of the fortresses combined together produced an effect very similar to what we witnessed at Folaris.
The sun went supernova. The entire system was wiped out. Abaddon erased it from existence.
Admiral Spire, your orders are to stop Abaddon from taking over any further Blackstone fortresses. The Inquisitor and I will give you all the support we can muster. The combined power of all the Blackstone fortresses could threaten even Holy Terra itself. The Arch-Heretic must never be allowed to control such might.
The future of the entire Imperium now depends on the Battlefleet Gothic. Good hunting, Admiral.
Admiral Spire, the destruction of the Terminus system is a final warning for the Gothic sector. It means that Abaddon will stop at nothing to capture the remaining Blackstone fortresses still under Imperial control. An Eldar scout ship has discovered the Despoiler's next target. Abaddon is planning to attack the Schindlegeist system. There, he plans to capture Blackstone Fortress 5. Eldar Prince Eldrathane has arrived with a unique offer. He claims that with his help, the Imperium can decisively end the Chaos invasion.
Greetings, Spire.
Eldrathane!
So here we have come at last to the final battle with the arch-enemy. My forces can reach this Schindlegeist system quickly through the Eldar webway. And since we have an alliance, I am offering to let your Imperial fleet use it as well. Together we can swiftly reach Abaddon's target in time to stop him.
Every available commander and crewman is called to duty for this final confrontation. The Despoiler shall feel the righteous wrath of Battlefleet Gothic. In the name of the Emperor and the Imperium of Man, all ships prepare for combat. Admiral Spire, the fleet is moving into the Schindlegeist system on an intercept course with Abaddon's ships. There's no turning back now. Our primary concern is Abaddon's flagship, an enormous vessel called the Planet Killer. The Despoiler is bringing his entire force to bear on the Schindlegeist system. We believe that he may have brought the Blackstone fortresses he has already captured with him as well. Spire, the echoes of this battle will resonate in the halls of Terra for millennia to come. We have managed to reach Schindlegeist before Abaddon's fleet has arrived. Admiral Spire, your orders are to decapitate the enemy fleet by destroying Abaddon's flagship, the Planet Killer.
Other admirals and captains are leading battle groups to distract the enemy from your objective.
Lord Admiral, are there any ships that can support my mission?
I will personally accompany you in the divine right. Together, we will do our duty for the Imperial Navy, or die trying. The Eldar ships are ready to fight at our side. The alliance you forged with the Eldar is giving us a significant advantage in this battle.
The Eldar shall pay their debts to the Imperium in this battle. We will fight to the last against the arch-enemy. For Kayla Mensha Kane!
The Planet Killer has been sighted at the edge of the system.
It is time to end this. Destroy that abomination.
Attention! Slaves of the false Emperor! Your pathetic last stand will fail! All Blackstone fortresses prepare to fire! I want this system obliterated!
All ships! The Blackstone fortresses are building up energy and moving towards the Star of Schindlegeist. Spire, act quickly! We must stop Abaddon before it is too late! Activating tactical cogitators.
Lock on target! Enemy ship sighted!
At your command.
Orders received.
Resuming normal functions.
Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Engines to maximum.
At your command. Ship ready.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions. Orders received.
My ship cannot endure any more damage from the enemy guns. My warriors and I will fight on, even if my soul is at risk. I have honored my people. May the laughing god preserve my soul.
At your command.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders? Course plotted.
Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command. Engines to maximum. Engines hot. Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
All ahead full.
Awaiting orders.
We have suffered heavy losses. We must take down Abaddon's flagship before we are overwhelmed.
Understood.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Resuming normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators. Your orders? Resuming normal functions.
Confirmed damage on the Planet Killer.
You dare attack my ship? You will suffer 1,000 deaths by my hand. I can see into your mind, puny Admiral. I can see the hopeless fear lurking in your soul.
Your poisoned words have no hold on me, heretic. I am a faithful servant of the Emperor, and we shall purge the galaxy of your corruption.
Execute high-energy turn.
Activating tactical cogitators. Resuming normal functions.
Resuming normal functions. Ship ready. Resuming normal functions. Acquiring new vector. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Setting course.
Yes, Admiral.
The hull of the planet killer has been breached. Just a few more hits, and we'll see the end of that cursed ship.
Lord Admiral, I'm reading a strong warp signature in the planet killer.
Abaddon is trying to escape by entering the warp. Spire, obliterate the planet killer at once.
Now, Imperial lapdogs, you face your doom. Blackstone fortresses, unleash the true power of the Immaterium.
Your orders.
For the attention, all ships. Put as much distance as possible between you and the Star of Schindlegeist. Our entire fleet is about to be consumed by the Star's death throes.
Lord Admiral, I will try to buy some time for you and the other ships. We will fight until our last breath.
My ship is closest to the Blackstone fortresses. All power to the Void Shields. I will attempt to put an end to this madness. By my faith, may the light of the Emperor spread to the farthest star. By my duty, the galaxy will belong to the righteous. By my action, the Imperial Navy shall be honored and remembered upon holy terror. For the Emperor of mankind, and for the Battlefleet Gothic!
All ships, cancel the retreat order. The heroic sacrifice of Captain Abradol and the Flame of Purity have shut down the Blackstone fortresses. All remaining vessels, we have to board them and take control.
Our forces at Schindlegeist boarded the isolated Blackstone fortress in an attempt to recapture it. Within, there was no sign of any crew. The walls pulsed with energy, and every surface had become a deep-veined black, like the void of space. Suddenly, a high-pitched whine filled the air, and the walls became ruddy in color. A sense of panic filled the hearts, and the fortress was abandoned in haste. In the end, the fortress destroyed itself. It should have been a pleasing sight to see such destruction, yet while I cannot say just why, my heart was filled with sorrow. I could not dismiss the feeling that something magnificent had died. Who can tell what Abaddon might have done with all 6 fortresses? Some things are too dangerous to be allowed to exist. And someone decided that the Blackstone fortresses were amongst those things.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened.
Great sacrifices had been made, and great heroes had confronted the challenge. Through the determination, courage, and loyalty of every man in the Navy, the war had been won. Billions of men had found death, Planets had been destroyed, and galaxies threatened.
We stood as one. We are the defenders of humanity. We are the Emperor's blazing sword and the Imperium's crushing fist. Hundreds of billions of hands ready to die for our mission in the cold, unforgiving space. We are the Imperial Navy.